Hello my lovely students, you're welcome to a new lesson. Today, I shall be teaching you statistics and our focus is on measures of central tendency. From definition, statistics deals with the collection, presentation, studying, organizing, analyzing, and interpretation of information, usually numerical information or data. Also from definition, measures of central tendency or average is a number that is usually near the middle of a set of numbers or data, and it is used to represent the data set. Let's learn more about statistics, talking about measures of central tendency. Let's learn about the types of measures of central tendency. From the information displayed here, there are three measures of central tendency. The first one is the mean, second one is the median, and number three, mode. Let's learn more about these three measures of central tendency. Number one, the mean. The mean or arithmetic mean is the most common kind of average. The mean is the most widely used average because it involves all the values in the data set. The formula for mean is the sum of the numbers in the set divided by the number of values. The mean is equal to sigma x over n or sigma fx over sigma f. In this formula for mean, sigma means the sum of, x means values or items, n means the number of values or items, f means frequency, which is the number of times an information or data occurs. Please take note of this formula for mean. The second type of measure of central tendency is the median. From definition, the median is the middle term or number of a set of data after it has been arranged in order of size, either ascending or descending order. Please note that if there is an even number of terms, the median is the mean of the two middle terms. The formula for median is as follows. Median is equal to n plus 1 over 2 term or sum of f plus 1 over 2 term. Also, the median is the most suitable average to use when there are extreme values in a data set. Please take note of this information about the median. The third type of measures of central tendency is the mode. From definition, the mode of a set of data is the number which appears most often. That is, the number with the greatest or highest frequency. Please note that if there is one mode in a data, it is said to be unimodal. Also, if there are two modes in a data, the data is said to be bimodal. While if there are more than two modes, it is called multimodal. Lastly, the mode is the most suitable average to use when the most common item is required, such as in the mass production industries where production is geared to the most popular kind of consumer items. Please take note of these three types of measures of central tendency, which are the mean, median, and mode. Moving on, let's see some examples on statistics talking about measures of central tendency. Example 1. Calculate the mean of the following set of numbers. The numbers here are 176, 174, 178, 181, 174, 175, 179, 180, 177, and 182. Before we see the solution to example 1, can you still remember the formula for mean? Let's see if you can. Let's see the solution to question 1. The formula for mean is sum of the numbers in the set divided by number of values. I hope you got that right. In symbolic form, the mean is sigma x divided by n. To calculate for the mean, we are going to sum or add all the numbers divided by 10 because we have 10 numbers or values in this question. When you complete this calculation, what will be your answer for the mean? Let's see if you are right again. From calculation, talking about addition of all the numbers divided by 10, the mean is equal to 177.6. I hope you got this answer correctly. Moving on, let's see our second example. Example 2. Find the median of question A, 15, 11, 8, 21, 17, 3, and 8. Question B, 3.8, 2.1, 4.4, 8.3, 9.2, and 5.0. Now to get the solution to question 2, do you know the first thing we must do to find the median? Let's see if you are right. Let's see the solution to question 2A. Of course, to find the median, first we must arrange the numbers in order of size. In this case, let's arrange the numbers in ascending order, talking about from the smallest number to the biggest number in question 2A. When we arrange in ascending order, we are going to have 3, 8, 8, 11, 15, 17, and 21. In question 2A, there are 7 numbers, which means we have an odd number entry. That means we are going to have only one number at the middle of the data set. That means the median here is 11. I hope this solution is clear to you. Please note that the formula for median is n plus 1 divided by 2 10. Here, using the formula to get the median in question 2A, we have 7 numbers. So the median will be 7 plus 1 divided by 2, which will give you 8 divided by 2. That means the median is the 4th term or number when you count from the left or from the right in the already arranged set of numbers. Once again, the median in question 2A is 11. Now that we know the solution to question 2A, let's go ahead to see the solution for question 2B. In question 2B, once again, let's arrange the numbers in order of size. Here, I choose to arrange the numbers in descending order, talking about arranging from the biggest number to the smallest number. That will give us 9.2, 8.3, 5.0, 4.4, 3.8, and 2.1. There are 6 numbers in this question 2B, talking about an even number entry. Because we have an even number entry here, we are going to have 2 numbers at the middle of the data set. So the median is going to be the mean of the 2 numbers at the middle of the data set. These 2 numbers are 5.0 and 4.4. So the median is going to be the mean of 5.0 and 4.4. Talking about 5.0 plus 4.4 divided by 2. That should give us 9.4 divided by 2. The median in question 2B is 4.7. I hope this solution is clear to you. Once again, using the formula for median to find the median in question 2B, we're going to use the formula n plus 1 divided by 2 10. That will give us 6 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 7 divided by 2. So the median is going to be the 3.5 term or number. That should be midway in between the 3rd and the 4th number in the already arranged set of numbers. So the median is the mean of the 3rd and 4th term, which will come back to 4.7 again. Please take note of these solutions. Moving on, let's see our third example. Example 3. The shoe sizes of 5 students are 10, 9, 10, 11, and 5. Question A. Find the median shoe size. Question B. Find the modal shoe size. Question C. Calculate the mean shoe size. Question D. Which of the averages is most typical of or represents the shoe sizes? Let's see the solutions to question 3. Solution to question 3A, talking about the median shoe size. To find the median shoe size, firstly, let's arrange the data in order of size. Here, I chose to arrange in ascending order from smallest to biggest number. So in ascending order, we have the shoe sizes as 5, 9, 10, 10, and 11. Here we have 5 students, which is an odd number entry. So in this case, we are going to have only one number at the middle, which will serve as the median. So the median shoe size is size 10. Moving on, let's see the solution to question 3B, talking about the modal shoe size. From the solution, the modal shoe size is size 10 because the shoe size 10 is appearing twice more than every other shoe size in the question. Moving on, let's calculate the mean shoe size. For solution 3, the mean shoe size, the formula for mean is sum of numbers divided by number of values. So the mean shoe size becomes adding all the 5 numbers, which is 5 plus 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 11, divided by 5 shoe sizes. That should give us 45 divided by 5, which is 9. That means the mean shoe size is size 9. For the solution to question 3D, which of the averages is most typical of or represents the shoe sizes? Now from the solution, the average which is most typical of or represents the shoe sizes is size 10. This is because size 10 is more central and nearer the middle of the data set than size 9. Don't forget the averages we got were for the median it was size 10, for the mode it was size 10, while for the mean it was size 9. Of these 3 averages, it is the size 10 that is the most typical average of the shoe sizes. I hope all the solutions in question 3 they are clear to you. Moving on, let's see our fourth example. Example 4. 21 students did an experiment to find the melting point of naphthalene. The frequency table below shows their results. What was question A, the modal temperature, question B, the median temperature, and question C, the mean temperature. In the table below, we have a table for temperatures in degrees Celsius and the corresponding frequency. For 78 degrees Celsius, the frequency is 1. For 79 degrees Celsius, the frequency is 2. For 80 degrees Celsius, the frequency is 7. For 81 degrees Celsius, the frequency is 5. For 82 degrees Celsius, the frequency is 3. For 83 degrees Celsius, the frequency is 2. While for 90 degrees Celsius, the frequency is 1. Let's see the solution to question 4. The solution to question 4a, talking about the modal temperature. From the frequency table, the modal temperature is 80 degrees Celsius. Because of all the temperatures, 80 degrees Celsius has a frequency of 7, which is the highest or greatest frequency. For solution to question 4b, talking about the median temperature. From the solution, there are 21 students. That means the median temperature is going to be sum of the frequency plus 1 divided by 2, 10. The median is 21 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 22 divided by 2, which is the 11th temperature. So counting for the 11th temperature either from the right or from the left of the frequency table, the median temperature is 81 degrees Celsius. I hope the solution to question 4b is clear to you. Moving on, let's see the solution to question 4c, talking about the mean temperature. For question 4c, the formula for the mean temperature is sigma Fx divided by sigma F. Here, x represents the temperature while F represents the frequency. So from the calculation here, we are going to multiply the frequency and the temperature values in each case to get Fx. So multiplying 78 times 1 will give you 78. 79 times 2 will give you 158. 80 times 7 will give you 560. 81 times 5 will give you 405. 82 times 3 will give you 246. 83 times 2 will give you 166. While 90 times 1 will give you 90. From the calculation, summing up all the F terms, we are going to have sigma F is equal to 21. Of course, the question says we have 21 students performing an experiment. Also, from the calculation, summing up all the F times X values, we are going to have sigma Fx is equal to 1703. Now that we know the value for sigma Fx and the value for sigma F, if you divide these values, what will be your mean temperature? Let's see if you are right. From calculation, the mean temperature is equal to 1703, representing sigma Fx, divided by 21, representing sigma F. When you calculate, the mean temperature becomes 81.1 degrees Celsius. I hope all the solutions in question 4, they are all clear to you. Let's see our final example, example 5. A die is thrown 20 times with the following results. The results are 5, 1, 4, 6, 4, 4, 1, 5, 2, 1, 1, 4, 6, 5, 3, 1, 3, 6, 6, and 2. Question A. Make a frequency table of the results. Question B. Hence, find the Roman figure 1, the mean, Roman figure 2, the mode, while Roman figure 3, the median of the results. Let's see the solution to question 5A. For the solution to question 5A, let's make a frequency table of the results. From the working here, using a tally sheet, the scores are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a die. From the tally sheet, for the score 1, we have 1 appearing 5 times. So the frequency for score 1 is 5. For score 2, we have 2 appearing twice. So the frequency for score 2 is 2. For score 3, we have 3 appearing twice again. So the frequency for score 3 is 2. For score 4, we have 4 appearing 4 times. So the frequency for score 4 is 4. For score 5, we have 5 appearing 3 times. So the frequency for score 5 is 3. While for score 6, we have 6 appearing 4 times. So the frequency for score 6 is 4. Now in checking if our answer is correct, the total of the frequency should give us 20, because the question says the die was thrown 20 times. I hope this working in this tally sheet is clear to you. Now, forming the frequency table properly, we are going to have the score being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the corresponding frequencies being 5, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4. That means for the score 1, the frequency is 5. For the score 2, the frequency is 2. For the score 3, the frequency is 2. For the score 4, the frequency is 4. For score 5, the frequency is 3. While for score 6, the frequency is 4. I hope this frequency table is clear to you. Moving on, let's see the solution to question B1, talking about finding the mean. And for the solution for question 5B1, the formula for the mean is sigma Fx divided by sigma F. Here, X represents the scores, while F represents the frequency. So to get Fx, we are going to multiply the corresponding values for f and x. So from the table here, 1 times 5 will give you 5, 2 times 2 will give you 4, 3 times 2 will give you 6, 4 times 4 will give you 16, 5 times 3 will give you 15, while 6 times 4 will give you 24. So totaling this result, we're going to have the sum of the frequencies, which is sigma f is equal to 20. Of course, the question says the die was thrown 20 times. Also, totaling the results for f times x, we are going to have sigma fx, which is equal to 70. Now, following the formula for mean, which is sigma fx divided by sigma f. If you divide the value for sigma fx, which is 70, divided by the value for sigma f, which is 20, what will be the answer for the mean? Let's see if you are right. From calculation, the mean, which is sigma fx divided by sigma f, becomes 70 divided by 20. So the mean is equal to 3.5. I hope you got this answer correctly. Moving on, let's see the solution to question 5b Roman figure 2, talking about finding the mode. From the solution to question 5b Roman figure 2, the mode is 1 because 1 is appearing 5 times more than every other number in the result. In other words, the mode is equal to 1 because 1 has the highest or the greatest frequency. Moving on, let's see the solution to question 5b Roman figure 3, talking about finding the median of the results. The solution to question 5b Roman figure 3, the median of the result is as follows. The formula for median is sigma f plus 1 divided by 2, 10. That makes the median 20 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 21 divided by 2. The median is the 10.5, 10. That means the median is going to be the mean of the two middle numbers. Of course, we have 20 numbers, talking about an even number of entries. Now from the frequency table, the two middle numbers, when you count from the right or from the left of the already arranged 20 numbers, the two middle numbers are 4 and 4. So the median is going to be the mean of these two middle numbers. The median is 4 plus 4 divided by 2, which is 8 divided by 2. The median is equal to 4. I hope all these solutions to example 5, they are all clear to you. Lastly, let's see the applications of the measures of central tendency, which are number 1, average rates, and number 2, mixtures. For average rates, rates are used to compare quantities of different kinds. Some examples of rates are speed, density, rate of pay, population density, fuel consumption, rate of work, and acceleration. Average rates use methods linked to the calculation of means. While for mixtures, just like average rates, use methods linked to the calculation of means. Please take note of these applications of the measures of central tendency, talking about average rates and mixtures. Thank you very much for going through the lesson today. I want to advise that for you to get more information about the topic statistics involving measures of central tendency, please continue to read your textbook. Don't forget to attempt your quiz and your assignment. I hope to see you again in our next class. Until then, it is goodbye for now. Thank you very much.